This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. I just wanted to remind you that you can use my code UrbanSims upon checkout when purchasing any Sims 4 content via the EA app or thesims.com. By doing so, you're directly supporting me as a creator, and I can't thank you enough. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're here checking out the Sims 4 Restoration Workshop Kit. There's actually 4 kits that we're going to, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to get y'all excited. 3 kits that we'll be checking out here on the channel today. And this one surprisingly looks like it is a gameplay kit, which is something we haven't had for quite a while. Like the only gameplay kit we've ever had was Bust the Dust, right? So this is kind of weird, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, let's dive into the info card to see what this kit's about. A job well done. This kit includes 4 antique appliances, a microwave, coffee maker, refrigerator, and a stove in need of a little TLC. Sims with the handiness skill can go to work restoring them to their former glory and making them functional again. A functional space. Create a workshop that'll inspire Sims to improve their skills. This space has modular shelves, so you'll have ample storage plus interactive objects like a water heater, fuse box, floor fan, and woodworking bench. I almost had a mini heart attack when I saw how many items were in this kit. I'm like, where is everything else? But then I had to remind myself, this is a gameplay kit, Jen. It is normal for there to be less items and more gameplay. I am definitely a little excited to see the gameplay aspect of this kit, but the first thing that I want to do is I actually just want to show off the wallpaper. So this is the unfinished workshop wall, and I kind of did like a garage setting here. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but the different types of swatches go a little like this. I think the pattern even changes a little bit. Oh, I like this one. Ooh, I love the stains on the wall. I love dirty things. So yeah, that is our little wallpaper. We didn't get any flooring. I'm just using, I want to say, the construction quality concrete. This is base game. And I also had to throw up some counters, which is unfortunate because for whatever reason, okay, you know, you would think that you would have a place to restore your items, and for a second I thought, okay, well that makes a lot of sense. It's probably the, where is it? Hold on, I have to go back and find it. The, oh, tinker's table, right? Well, you're not going to be doing any tinkering on this table because a lot of the things don't even go on there. Like what do you mean? You would think that you would be able to actually fix things on the tinkering table. That is so annoying. So I had to put down some base game countertops, but since we're here, this is the tinkering table that you can't tinker on. What? Oh my god. All right, let me move that over there. And what's even worse is that this little counter does not match the workshop. I don't even know if there is one that would look good with this. You know, at least add some swatches to it to match that, for the love of the sim gods. But it's fine. I'm gonna stop complaining. Let's start off with our first item, the improvised bucket chair. Yep, it is a chair that is also a bucket. How cool is that? I do kind of like it a lot. It has like a very rustic or like rusty vibe to it. Rustic, sure, whatever. Those are the different swatches that it comes in. And let's see about the workshop shelf. So this is going to be a little shelf. I wonder if this goes on. See, nothing. I've tried everything, and I find it so infuriating that these don't go on there. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like what is going on? Okay, so anyways, we also have a tall version of the workshop shelf. I don't have a lot of room in here. I definitely didn't think about the size clearly, but I'm just gonna kind of show you all the items one by one. And again, nope. None of the appliances will actually go on the workshop shelf. But next we have a couple different types of wall decor. So this is the tidy tool board, and it does fit quite nicely over your little tinkering table. That again, you will not be tinkering on. I wonder what you can do on this. I'm hoping it is functional. This light is driving me nuts. This is the glow stick fluorescent light. It is a little bit big. Like its blueprint is really obscuring my vision. I might have to remove it if it keeps annoying me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove it right now because this is going to be so annoying for the rest of the video. So let me just go and delete that really quick. But it is a cool light. I think in terms of gameplay, it won't be so obstructive, but when it comes to showcasing things, you just got that big old a big old thing in the way. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's kind of an eyesore. All right, so now that we are back in business, let me go and show you the rest of the items. I didn't take you through the swatches of this little tool board, but oh my God, I'm glad I did. Look at that. That thing is looking dirty. I love it. It really looks super, oh gosh, grungy. Even your little tinkering table has a couple dirty swatches too, just to match the vibes. I love that. Okay, that is really cool. What else do we have? The Workshop Wonders shelf is another item, which has various little like spray bottles, spray cans. I want to say like there's some nuts, some bolts, some screws, some oil. This is just making me really want cars for some reason. But I love the way that this looks already. That is super neat. What else do we have? Let's keep it going. The Handy Sim Trolley. Ooh, every work shed needs a toolbox. And I think there's actually a couple versions of this. So we have more of a slimmer profile, right? This is super tiny, has all your essentials on it. Still doesn't let you put the microwave on top, which is so weird to me. And then we have the tool Titan. So this is for the real bad boys and gals, you know what I'm saying? the big Bob the Builders. This is so cool. I'm a sucker for these dirty swatches, y'all. I love the dirty swatches. Okay, so these are really neat. These items are super cool. I'm just still wondering about the appliances, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got some storage with the stackable storage tub. You can actually put these on top of your little shelves there. They fit very nice. And if you want to go for something with a smaller profile, you can always scale those down and tuck them up on the shelves, and it looks really good. I kind of want to know what the swatches look like on this though, so I'm just going to go through, see if there's any clear swatches, because I freaking love clear swatches, but I'm not seeing any. Whoop, just kidding. I was about to give up hope, but then there we are. A nice little clear swatch. I don't know if it's actually clear. It doesn't really look clear. It just looks like the image got smacked on top of it, but I still really like it. We've got a sink. Yes, a sink. Because of course, after you get your hands dirty, you need to wash off all that grease, that oil, that filth. This is a really nice industrial sink, especially if you play with, you know, dine out and things like that, or you're running a business or a restaurant. I think this looks really nice. All right, the workbench, the Craftmatic Ultra, that is coming in hot. We're gonna put it over here next to the wall. I want to say there's even some like cool dust that goes with this, so if you want to give the illusion that your sim has been working hard at crafting whatever it is that they're crafting. And yes, there are more swatches just in case you want to play around with this a little bit more. We have different types of dust, sawdust, sand. There's even oil spots too. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. This looks like it's some sort of grease stain. So that is a really cool item. It has a lot of versatility to it. We have a couple utility items. So we have the Volt fuse box. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. And I'm not sure where you would put this. If you would put this on the inside of your home or maybe the outside, I feel like that definitely makes a little more sense, but also inside could work too, right? Actually, I think it's supposed to go inside. I don't know jack diddly about this kind of stuff. We have a brand new water heater. This is the water heater that I kind of wanted in for rent. I can't remember what the water heater looks like in that expansion, but I remember not really, like, I guess water heaters all over the world look different, but I just remember thinking I was wanting something a little bit different. And this says status fully operational, so I guess this could also possibly break. Weird. I mean, it makes sense. The restoration kit, you're going to be restoring things, fixing things. It's all about handiness, which I really like, by the way. But yeah, that is our little water heater. We got a couple other fun little things here, like the Craft Master Toolkit. So this is an even smaller variation of the toolbox that you guys saw earlier, which is nice. I love that. And that is a quick little glance at what this little guy looks like. We have our Breezy Bliss floor fan. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today, but you know what? I'm excited about this. This is nice. I've been wanting a fan like this for frickin' ever. I don't know if this is something that would break, but how cool. I'm assuming it's functional too. I just saw the Wow, I'm not okay. The blades rotate. Maybe I need a sip of my soda here because this is rough. Oh my gosh. Carpenter's caddy. This is interesting. So this is where you would store like all of your wood and your scraps. I put the carpenter's caddy outside because we don't really have a lot of room inside, but I really love that they're starting to, well, not starting to. I feel like they have always been trying to shine a little light on the woodworking table. Now, this could have changed, but fun fact, out of all of the items in The Sims 4, the woodworking table is the least used item. So it kind of makes sense that they would create a whole pack around it. Before I get into the salvaged items, there is one last decor item, and that is the scrap savvy storage. I don't know if you can actually put anything in this, but basically what it is just a bunch of boxes, gizmos and gadgets. There's some wire in there, just kind of like miscellaneous items that you might need on a whim to be able to restore something. I just noticed something. So whenever you grab one of these salvaged items from the Build By catalog, they look really nice until you plop them down, and then that's where you see where the restoration is needed. I love how retro these are too. Like they look like they're from like the 60s, 50s, maybe even 40s. I don't even know if they had all this back in the 40s, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna put the fridge and the stove outside. That is what the back looks like. And then I'm gonna plop down the microwave, and I'm also gonna throw down the coffee maker right next to it, because again, the kit didn't give you a place to work on these items, and it's just really confusing to me that it didn't. Yeah, that is so strange. I don't know why they did that. Our work shed is looking a lot better, and I kind of want to see what it looks like to restore some items. I've already started attempting to restore this stove here, and if you're just starting out with the handiness skill, I'm telling you, it's going to take your Sims a really long time to be able to actually fully restore something. So let's see what else we can do in the meantime. I'm going to go and turn on this fan here just so that you guys can see how it animates. It's just a regular schmegular fan, but I'm kind of excited about this one because I did have like a custom content one that I used quite often. So it's nice to have one officially in game. So I'm gonna have Ingrid come over here, and she's gonna continue to restore this old vintage stove. I think she's just about done. We've been working on this quite literally all day. And since then she has reached level 3 of the handiness skill. Now I did cheat her needs and all that, because if I hadn't, we would be here probably until tomorrow. So now that it's officially restored, the only thing that I'm noticing that you can do with it is just simply use it. I don't really know how I feel about that in terms of like gameplay. I kind of find this kit to be a little unnecessary, I think. I mean, I do like the items. I truly do. I really do like the items a lot. I'm not sure if there's any new objects that you can craft or anything quite like that. And I'm assuming if we go to restore this fridge, it's essentially the same thing is going to happen. It's just going to basically be the clean version of it that we already saw. And what kind of sucks is when you take it out of, you know, the catalog, it already looks pristine. And then when you pop it down, that is where you see where it needs restoration. So it'd be kind of nice just to have it dirty so that the clean version or the final version, restored version, actually comes to a bit of a surprise. So anyways, that's just my 2 cents on that. Now, these items here, you can upgrade. So if we did actually have a higher handiness skill, we can robustify inner workings. We can also add in the 5 ever warm tech. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Just trying to find the silver lining here. The woodworking table, I definitely like it. Like, I love the concept of having a work shed. I feel like this is definitely a little more modernized. It looks nicer. Yeah, I guess in some ways you can kind of turn your garages into something functional, but I just wish there was more of a purpose. Like, what if you could like restore many objects and then you could sell them? Do you know what I mean? Maybe make it like a business or something, like a home business. I don't know. So what else did I want to show you? Oh, this little box pile over here is indeed storage. So if you want, you can throw a bunch of things in here. It looks like, oh, within it, Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of cool. There is a bunch of scrap items readily available. So we have things like a electronic upgrade part. We also have the common upgrade part, plumbing upgrade, and then a kitchen upgrade. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. If you purchase this, you'll have some items to play around with. At least that's what I'm assuming anyways, unless she got them from this and then it wouldn't. I doubt it though. We also have more storage up here in these containers. There's nothing in it, but hey, if you wanted to, you could take those upgrade parts and you could put them in the storage bin. So I feel like there is gameplay here. It's just not as elaborate as I was hoping. And it really upsets me that that tinkering table that I showed you guys earlier, you can't even put like the coffee maker on, nor the microwave. So it kind of just, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? But other than being able to upgrade a couple things, you're also able to upgrade the panel here so we can robustify the inner workings. I think this is Ponder Next Project. Oh, so this is actually functional as well. I did not know that. Interesting. So this does have a purpose. And you know, other items might have a purpose too, but for $4.99, I'm not inherently complaining. I just don't really see the point of this kit at all, to be honest. I do like the items though. I definitely think it's worth it in that regard. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else that I have to say. We have a little moodlet here. It says Genius has struck and Ingrid is ready to whittle wonders from wood. I don't know if she ever completed that project. Let me go and take a look really quick. I don't even know where the hell it went, to be honest with you. Oh, that makes sense. It went into her household inventory because she ended up making a garden pot. But yeah, that's my review on the Sims 4 Restoration Workshop kit. Please let me know what you guys think about this kit down below. Is this a buy for you? Do you have any ideas on how I can make it better? Is there gameplay that I missed? I don't think so though. I just feel like it's very empty. Like I'm seriously missing something. Like there has to be more gameplay, right? This seriously cannot be it. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I think the objects are absolutely incredible. I just wish there was a little more that we could potentially do with it. Repairing while focused decreases time needed to repair. So that's cool. Get your sim focused before they take on a job like this. Why in the world would there be food in a fridge that needs salvaging? Like what? That doesn't even make any damn sense. Anyways, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this overview. Please give me some ideas on how I can make this kit better. What would you do with it? Do you like it? Are you gonna buy it? I just want to know how y'all are feeling about it and just see if it's you know, if it's just me, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.